Greetings to you. Today is February 28th, the last day of February here in the year 2021. It's snowing outside, as you may be able to see in the background. And shortly, I'm going to begin my 4th day of door knocking here in St. Paul. And I have about 8 months to go now. In front of you here and here is the flyer that I'm delivering to registered voters' doors and every business that I come across as well. And I would like to read it to you today, if I may. First thing I want to tell you is several people have helped me proof this as it was put together. And right on the front cover, it says hand delivered by Bill. And hand delivered and by, there's no space in between. And 4 people, nobody caught it, so I apologize for that. But it begins, this November, save St. Paul from needless City Hall spending, which results in ever higher taxes and fees. Parentheses, this affects every homeowner, renter, and business in this city. Second item here is rising crime rates and growing disrespect for law and order, and many people are aware that this is happening. Third item here is further economic decline. This is a result of crime, neglect, and unfriendly to business attitudes. Vote Bill Hosko for mayor. I'm 100% independent and 100% nonpartisan. People seem to like that this year. Let's hope so. Okay, on the inside, from February until Election Day in November, Bill will be delivering his message across the city. With Bill as mayor, no neighborhood in this city will feel neglected again or overlooked. A little story that I wrote for those who are seeing this. February 2021, our campaign begins. 2020 was a difficult year for many of us, and 2020 was a difficult year for many of us, and 2021 may be a challenge as well, but we'll get through it. This month, 27 years ago, it was actually February 4th, this month, 27 years ago, I opened my gallery and frame shop in my hometown's downtown. In 2017, I added a music venue, which you're seeing behind me. I've endured and I've had a good life, but I worry for St. Paul. Mayor Carter announced his re-election campaign on January 26th, just over a month ago now. That evening, Hillcrest Shopping Center was broken into. USDA's office downtown was broken into 2 blocks away. Folks, the amount of crime that's just happened within a 2-block radius of me, it would take a couple of minutes to go through the list for you. I may well do that someday. And a Lower Town man was stabbed in the back during a robbery, literally 1 block away to my east. That happened in the evening after it was dark. Much that is wrong in this special city and is being glossed over. We can turn things around, and we can bring back a more vital and kinder city. But I'll need your help to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be discouraged or lose hope or faith. We can do it, and in short order. Bill Hosko. And that it's Bill Hosko for mayor, independent and nonpartisan. Folks, I truly do believe I would be a better leader for St. Paul, a stronger leader, a more steadfast leader, and a more caring leader. And for interest around the perimeter of this flyer, I listed most of the recognized neighborhoods in St. Paul. Excuse me. I did this in alphabetical order. Cathedral Hill, Como Park, Crocus Hill, Battle Creek, Sunray, Dayton's Bluff, Downtown, Frogtown, Greater East Side, Groveland, Highland Park, Highwood, Irvine Hill, Irvine Park. A lot of people don't even know where Irvine Hill is, but I do. And so do about 120 other people. Lexington, Hamlin, Lothair, Lowertown, Summit Hill, St. Anthony, Railroad Island, Phelan, Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go in alphabetical order. Okay. Lower West Side, McAllister, Merriam Park, Midway, North End, Payne Arcade, Phelan, Railroad Island, St. Anthony, Summit Hill, Summit University, Thomas Dale, Upper Landing, Upper West Side, West 7th, Fort Road. The back side reads as follows. A Mayor Hosko in partnership with the citizens of St. Paul. Number 1, my office communications will be honest and respectful. Calls, letters, and emails will never be ignored by me or my office. 2, law enforcement will be restored. Patrols in high crime areas increased. In italic letters, all neighborhoods in the city should feel safe and secure. Number 3, new city website, and they should feel protected. Number 3, new city website will allow citizens to participate in the budget process and to openly communicate with City Hall. Number 4, there will be a city-wide crime map created on the city's website. There will be daily updates. The color-coded dots will show the type of crime. They'll illustrate it to you, and the type and the location. And if you click on that dot, it will take you to the police report. Crime reporting will no longer be suppressed if I am mayor. 5, I'm adding a few words to some of this, so please forgive me. 5, downtown skyway camera and audio security system will be installed. There's a camera system, but there's no audio going with it. This shall be monitored by the police, not by any middlemen. Number 6, more equitable city trash collection fee structure. And there should also be an opt-out program. The city's trash collection contract, I believe it was 5 years. That's coming up for re-signing here in about 2 years, if I'm correct. 7, end individual assessment for public works projects. 8, retrofit light rail stations to include fences and gates. The honor system of entering our light rail will end. A pay-as-you-enter system shall begin like any other sane city in America. In italics, this shall curb crime, violence, and millions in annual losses. Misconduct on St. Paul buses will also be addressed. Many now have inside doors to protect the drivers from the passengers from being assaulted. And it's a real sad state of affairs when the city and our Twin Cities metro system has to install drivers, doors between the drivers and the passengers to keep them from being assaulted. Number 9, since Union Depot's $250 million restoration was completed in 2012, $25 million in losses have occurred. We together will develop a plan to make it a true success. I look you in the eye and say with 100% certainty, we can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Number 10, we'll restore St. Paul's July 4th fireworks. Several years ago, when the mayor defunded them, he wanted to send the money to areas that he deemed more important. Fine, I respected that, but at the same time, he then turned down efforts by private individuals to fund those fireworks. And frankly, ladies and gentlemen, he had no right to do that. A Taste of Minnesota-style festival on the Capitol Mall shall be restored there. It should have never been moved to Harriet Island, where it then had a slow death. And then we also need to reinvigorate the Winter Carnival, the art crawl, and there's much more after that can be done as well. There shall be a referendum for the citizens of this city. Shall we move city elections to the even-numbered years to double or even triple voter turnout? It's heartening that the voter registration list that I received from the Secretary of State, it's quite large as far as the number of people in this city who are registered to vote. However, 80, sometimes even 85% of those individuals do not take part in the city elections because they're held in the odd-numbered years this fall versus an even-numbered year where there might be the president, the governor, a senator to vote for. You should have the right to vote on, shall we move the elections to the even-numbered years. And towards the end, help Bill to help St. Paul. Help me, ladies and gentlemen, to help St. Paul. Number 1, let's stay in touch and keep you up to date weekly. Preferably, send in your email address to me if you can. They will never be shared. My emails go out BCC, meaning nobody sees anybody else. Or you can follow us on Twitter. I'm not a fan of Twitter. I've never used it. There's an account there. Nobody signed up for it yet, but that option is there for you if you would like to receive a tweet for me rather than give me an email address. But it's very important that you allow me to stay in touch with you via email or Twitter if necessary as this campaign progresses. Number 2, tell your friends, family, and neighbors about our campaign. Number 3, we have Hosco for Mayor t-shirts, buttons, bumper stickers, and lawn signs. I have a little display in the window here. I'll maybe show that to you in another video. Call Kathy today at MPL Specialties. She's been on the east side now since 1986. And without seeing this, if you'd like more information on the t-shirts and the bumper stickers, we even have mugs, or reserving a lawn sign, Kathy's number is 651-771-4541. Number 4, you're welcome to host a meet and greet for me. People can be spread out, maybe 5 people, maybe 10, I don't know, as the summer progresses, the year progresses. Perhaps that'll be more comfortable for people to engage in. Or volunteer your time in a number of ways. Give me a call or send me an email if you'd like to know how you can do that. Number 5, I'm accepting donations from $20 up to $600, which is the maximum. Also, sales from billhosco.com, my art website. I will be donating sales from that website and to self-fund my campaign as well. And phone number for the campaign, 651-222-4767. Email is bill@billhosco, all one word.com. And I'm also on Facebook. I have a personal site, and then I set up one for the campaign, but most people seem to be looking at the personal one. I'm also on YouTube. This video will be the second video I had on YouTube. Minimally now, once a week, I'll be making additional videos, and I hope you will stay in tune. So with no further ado, it's time to get out on the road and do some door knocking. Thank you.